So eBay has been really light the last few weeks, and I think that it's going to actually step up once the stimulus comes. Last year when we got the stimulus, our sales went through the roof, like literally doubled overnight, and it lasted for a while. A lot of people get their stimulus money and they buy some really weird stuff. So today's shipping is only going to cost us $50.88 total. And we have to ship it through a couple different carriers. There's no FedEx today, which is kind of surprising. So this right here is a bunch of old computer parts, sold for $22, like just dirt cheap. Cost $8.74 to ship. Don't really make a lot of money in that, but that was more like cleaning stuff out of my house. I just wanted it out of here. Hand-carved man playing guitar. I don't know, we got this at an auction. Didn't buy it specifically to sell, but I buy a lot of stuff in boxes. So this right here, $11 I charged for shipping, $8.50 is what I sold it for. It actually only weighs 7 ounces, so we're going to ship it post office first class, $3.69. So not very expensive. And this one's going to California, so that same one, FedEx, would have been over $10 to ship it out if we would have shipped it FedEx or UPS. So post office beat the heck out of them. Anything under a pound, the post office beats the heck out of the other services. But once it gets heavier or farther, it's a problem. So then right here we sold this bicycle. We still have quite a bit of these. This is from Amazon truckload we purchased. So we charged $15 for shipping, and we sold it for $34.19 on top of that. And it actually cost $14.78 to ship through UPS ground. If we had sent this one, I believe this one was going to Florida, and the post office is the one that I kind of went on a little rant about before. This would have been $42. Or no, this one wasn't the one. But it would have been about the same price, like $40 to ship it through the post office. Looks like I actually, whatever. This one here, electrical stuff. This is a lot of stuff that we had on our 3 for $10 sale at our warehouse. And honestly, I just don't think that most of the stuff was worth $3. So I took 190 pieces, and it had wall plate covers, electrical outlets, switches. Some of the switches were open, a lot of them were new. The outlets, same thing, new, used, I don't know. Returns, a lot of brand new, like outlet plate covers, metal, plastic, doesn't matter. Anyways, we charged $20 for shipping. He actually made me an offer less than I had it listed for, but I took it, $110. It's going to cost $20. So I actually lose a little bit of money on shipping, and then after the eBay fees and everything, we're going to make about $90 on this. So I got about 50 cents per piece. But honestly, this stuff was just accumulating on the shelf. We just had way too much of it. And then here, a teacup. So we went to an auction last Sunday, and we bought a bunch of teacups, like 85 teacups. So let Paige keep half a dozen of them for her tea parties. And then I listed the rest on eBay. We did not charge for shipping. There's free shipping on this. $24.69 is what we sold it for. It's going to cost $3.46 in shipping. Obviously, we got to pay some eBay fees, listing and selling. But overall, that was a good lot. We're not making a ton of money on any of it, so we're making $5 to $20 per item. But there were 80 of them. We spent $50 on the whole lot at the auction. Nobody wanted it because nobody wants to ship this stuff. No one wants to photograph and ship and go through a teacup. And I wouldn't have bought it in a lot smaller quantity. I would not have bought 5 or 10 at a time. But since there were 85, 86 of them, it was kind of worth it. We just sat there one afternoon, went through every single one of them, wrapped every single one of them in bubble wrap, and they're selling. We've probably sold a dozen of them over the first week. So we've already made our money back, and we've got another, we've got another like 60-ish for sale. So over the next year or two, we'll make a couple bucks here and there, and that's what this is. Just real slow, make a nickel at a time, make $5 at a time. And that's what we do.